Birds and the bees, birds and the trees. As we go through this journey of life, we travel down many roads. Now, where do your roads lead you to? When you set out on your journey, did you have a defined path or destination you wanted to reach? That's the thing about life. Sometimes it takes its own course, and on that road you might hit a few bumps, you might hit a few ditches, but it's how you get back up and keep on traveling along the same road. And when you come to a crossroad, what decision do you take? So what's the best course of route? It would be to plan your journey. Nowadays we have Google Maps to tell you how to get there. Back in the day you had to pull out A to Z and use the map and work out how to get there. Remember when the left turn was, especially when you was driving, how many left turns before you turn, and that's especially if you're on your own. If you have someone in your car that doesn't know how to navigate and read a map, and in this day and age, if you gave someone a book, they wouldn't know what to do, the majority of them. So on that journey, it's you one. Just like most journeys, walking down one path, only you can navigate where you're going. There's no Google Maps. You need to start planning out your journey. We all do. I'm not talking to you, but as I talk to myself, because life is one of those things that gives you wonders, and on those routes you come across pretty things, nice things, derelict buildings, and much more. You come across many people, and many people on that journey may be here to guide you along the way, but sometimes you're just not too sure. You got to work out, is this person genuine? Has he got ulterior motive? Has she got something up her sleeve? It could be he, she, whatever they may be. Do you understand? So what would I like to say about Crossroads? Even though that road was clear, here's a small crossroad right here. Do you go that path and see the straight green, or do you take this path which looks narrower, or do I take the path and go around, or do I walk through these dark unknown territories? Right now we're in spring, where we should have been planting and working out our journey, planting those seeds to get where we want to be. So right now in spring, all the leaves are dropping off the trees, all the dead breeze watering away. Someone's come and cut the grass a little while ago, a couple of weeks ago. The grass probably is tall, I don't know, 6 inches higher than that. It looked a bit weary to be walking through, but now we've got a clear, defined, clean path. So on your journey you find another crossroad. Just before you got to see that one, before you could see the journey was clear, but this one you're not too sure what's around the corner. So you gotta keep walking, you gotta keep going, and there's another road to be trodden down there. As you keep seeing this person in the blue behind you, there's always someone behind you to kind of catch up, or trying to pass you, or they're trying to do exactly what you do and do it better. So we can't always think that we got all the time in the world to achieve what we want to achieve, because death is one thing that comes along and nobody knows the date. So all you can do is keep going as the sun shines and guides your way. Back in the days, people used to make their journeys across Mecca. They had certain compasses they would use, or certain formulations, or certain strategies passed down from their ancestors that will teach them how to navigate these trodden roads. So as we trod these roads by ourselves, we have guidance, we have many apps, we have many things to use. Okay, so try and define your journey and pick your path and then stick with it 100. On this journey, there will be pleasant things and unpleasant things. And what happens is you learn how to deal with them based on the roads, ditches and bumps you've come across before. Things that allow you to keep calm and not feel under pressure, because you now know how to get around that problem. So Nature, the wonders of nature. There's always something changing. As you see, it keeps on changing. And that's what life does. That's what life's supposed to do, keep changing. So you don't want to stay in the same place. So we keep walking the same roads and take different journeys and take different paths. Meet great people, meet good people, and meet a few bad people. And even some of the bad people are good, because everybody's got a piece of yin and yang inside them. Without balance, there is not one thing that stands alone. Good needs evil, dark needs light. Well, good doesn't really need evil, but it comes co in hand. It's just how you balance it out. And even that's a different subject to speak on. But yeah, looks like we're coming to another crossroad, and maybe a bridge where you'd have to cross the road and work out, could I have got here a better way? Was my journey like a long way round? Sometimes we think we're supposed to get there faster than we really wanted to, but maybe we wasn't. As you see this other crossroad, let's see where this crossroad coulda took us. You understand? We think it could have done this for us. We think it could have done that for us. Now, this crossroad, if we had came another route, it might have brought us to here. This open plain field that made us think the journey was plain sailing. Do you understand? But someone else took the other route and came through those roads where it could have been a bit scary, a few more things. So let's make an example. We go for 9 to 5 to entrepreneur, and there was no word. Well, there was a word, but we all didn't know what entrepreneur was. We just knew how to hustle. And that road over there was sticky, was deep, was dark, was hard. You had to do without. You didn't know if you're going to see any berries on the route. Over here, you might have thought there's going to be berries and fruits all along the way, but anyway, it's clear, it looks clear. And you could have ran in any direction in circles all the way here. Then you had to worry if there's a few ditches or not. So at the end of the day, everybody's path's different. Just pick yours, and if it gets sticky, you keep going. So this looks like a nice route. And on another day, this route would be full of, what would we call it? This grass would be as tall as us. As tall as you think it can be, this grass can be. I've been this route a few times. So let's not get twisted like every route is plain sailing, because there's different seasons for a reason. And sometimes when I've walked this route, I can't see those trees over there. I can't see over here. You would have thought I was in Africa, mate. And I can find a video and show you guys. Trees falling down. Look, the tree's still falling down if we can see. Fell down and crossed the path. It was so bushy I couldn't even walk across the field. I had to climb over the tree. Felt a bit weary and scared, like what's around there, what could be hiding in these bushes. So imagine how your ancestors from whatever country you're from could have felt in those times where there was no roads and there was bandits and all these people waiting around to capture you. Yeah, so we're going to carry along across this path on this journey. So I've had both paths, 9 to 5, the entrepreneurial hustling route. None of them's easy. You still got to wake up every day, smile, and get to work. Nothing comes without work. You got to put in the work, or you get nothing. It's just like cooking or baking. If you don't bake or mix the ingredients, you don't know what's going to come at the end until you've done it a few times. At the next crossroad, we're going to go here and we're going to take the steep hill. Well, we're not going to go to war, but you're warring with yourself to make sure you get up every morning. So let's take the hill, because in war you like to see where your opponents and your attacks are coming from. So we're going to tackle this hill and get out this path. Now it's daytime, so it all looks nice, clear. But if it was nighttime, this could all be mud, treacherous, sinking sand. Sometimes we're in life, we're just sinking. We're not moving anywhere. That might be depression, that might be death, might be grief, could be anything. But we're going to tread this road to the top. And after those hard weeks of doing that project for work and manager on your back, or putting in the work to get your product that you want to put on the e-commerce business or whatever it is, you start getting to the top and it starts seeming easy. You start wondering what is on the other side. And what gets to the other side? Beauty. What is that? Beauty. I see a pond. I can see different horizons. So we just keep looking, keep watching, and we don't bother about anyone that comes along our path. Has no words for us. Stick on your journey. Keep rolling. Now I've decided to come out and bang out some work because I can see that my clients have an issue. That's with today's technology. So I've decided to walk through nature, decided to have a longer route instead of driving, breathe in that good air, and give them what they need. So when Monday starts, they ain't got to worry about nothing. They ain't got to call me because I pulled up before they knew I needed to pull up. And that's how you should tackle life and your business. Put things into order. Hopefully you get some perspective from what I've said today. Yes, peace, love, light, and keep working hard. If we're not giving 110%, what are we giving? And at the end of the day, who are we going to be angry with? Only ourselves. So these late nights, these bad foods, and all the other rubbish that we put into our body. Now, another topic. Where is the Almighty? Someone said the Almighty may be water. Water. Peace. We out.